2026. I'll introduce myself, then I'll share my story, and then we'll get into the subject of discussion. I'll introduce myself, I'll share my story, and then we'll get to the message or the content of this morning's live. And the title for today's morning is Why Start an Online Career in 2026. My name is Joyce and I'm a digital entrepreneur. I work from home. I come from a banking background. So in the past, I've worked in Kenya for 2 different banks. So I know employment. I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship and I started my own business. And I did build a highly successful business that covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. And because of that business, I got to travel the world. So one, I'm pretty well traveled. And number 2, I know what it means to start a business, run a business, and in fact, build a highly successful business. And I ran a highly successful business for over 20 years. Now, as fate would have it, that business came to an end. I found myself in the 3rd place. For the first time in my working career, I would wake up and not have a business. I would wake up and not have a job to go to because all my work life, I went to work. Now here I am. I've closed the business. I didn't have a backup plan. I now need to find something to do because the bills were still coming in. The bills were still coming in. That's the 3rd place. Some people call it in between jobs. Some people call it transition. I call it the place of looking for what to do. I call it no man's land. That's the 3rd place. Today I'm in the 4th place. Today I call myself a digital retiree. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning you could perhaps be in any of the following 4 places. You could perhaps be in any of the following 4 places. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you're a business owner, you're the boss, you're running your own business, please type letter B in the comments. If you're in transition, you're looking for something to do, you're where I said no man's land. You're trying to figure out what do I do. Perhaps you've had a highly successful career, it's come to an end. You've had a highly successful business, you've closed the business. You're now looking for something to do. Please type letter L for looking for something to do. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R in the comments. Please type letter E if you're in employment. Please type letter B if you're the boss, you're the business owner. Please type letter L if you're in between jobs, in between businesses, looking for what to do next. Perhaps you've had a high-flying career that has come to an end. Perhaps you've had a successful business, you've closed the business. Please type letter L if you're looking for something to do. Letter R if you are already in retirement. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Danlin. Thank you, Njambi. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Thank you for the feedback. Good morning. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for the feedback. Appreciated. Very good. Thank you very much. Now, I have been in all 4 places. I know employment because I've worked in the bank. I know what it means to build a business, run a business. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years as the boss, as the business owner. I know what it means. After closing the 20-year-old business, I found myself looking for something to do. I now call myself a digital retiree. Maybe the question in your mind is, why did I close a 20-year-old business? Maybe the question in your mind is, why did I close a 20-year-old business? Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate it. Okay, now, the reason I closed the business is because the business stopped serving me. The reason I closed the business is the business stopped serving me. The business was no longer making sense. It was no longer making sense. So I closed the business. Now, I did not have a backup plan. While I was running the business, that's the only thing I did. Today, I teach people, please have a plan B. Please have a backup plan. In the event that even if you're in employment, if your job comes to an end, if you're a business owner, if you close your business, please have a plan B. Please have a backup plan. That is what we are talking about this morning. That yes, you can have a highly successful business. Yes, you can have a very good job. But what's your plan B? In the event that that thing you're doing comes to an end, what's your backup plan? For 20 years, I only did one business. I didn't have a backup income plan. Now, I encourage people today, I tell them, please have a plan B. Now, one morning, I'm right here, I'm at home, I'm looking for something to do. I am at home, I'm looking for something to do. And I would be online looking for something to do. I would be online looking for something to do. Let me tell you what I was looking for. I was looking for legit. I was looking for a long stay business. I wanted a pension plan. I wanted a business that I could put my energy into. I wanted a business that I could work without looking over my shoulder. I knew it was too late to go back to employment. I knew I did not want to run a traditional business because I know what it means to pay office rent, salaries for workers, operational costs. Been there, done that, moved on. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. So I was really looking for something that I could do conveniently from home. Then, right here on social media, one fine morning, I discovered I saw somebody who was sharing information, same way I'm doing this morning. And three things captivated my attention. We're going to talk about three things very quickly this morning. We are going to talk about three things very quickly this morning. Number one, we're going to talk about 100% profit. Number one, we will talk about 100% profit. Number two, we are going to talk about skills. And the first level of skill is social media skills. Number two, we are going to talk about digital skills. These are the three things we are talking about this morning: 100% profit, social media skills, and digital skills. Now, who gets to benefit from this information? What I actually got access to, what I came across, or what it is that I do today. I market education for social media and digital skills. It's an American course. It's an American course that will teach you social media and digital skills. Now, who gets to benefit from social media and digital skills? Who gets to benefit from social media and digital skills? Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciated. Good morning, and thank you for the hearts. I see you. Good morning. Welcome. If you can take down notes, please take down notes. If you can take down notes, please take down notes. Now, we're talking about social media skills. We're talking about digital skills. Who gets to benefit from this kind of skills? Number one, there are 4 categories of people. Please write down as we go. Please write down the 4 levels as we go along. I want you to tell me which category you belong to. Category number 1, somebody who already spends time online. Category number 1, somebody who already spends time online. Over to you with a question. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Thank you, Chimwemwe. Chimwemwe. Yes. Thank you, Tangu. Thank you. 2 hours. Thank you, Tangu. Very good. Thank you, Tangu. Danlin, thank you. 8 hours. Very good. 2 hours. 8 hours. Thank you very much. Thank you for the feedback. Yes. Thank you. So thank you. So 3 or more. Thank you, Akatule. Thank you, Akatule. Njambi, 20% of my time. Hey, MBN, 5 hours. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, Maggie, 3 hours. Appreciated. Thank you for the feedback. Yes, thank you for the feedback. Now, in fact, when I think about it, I was already spending time. I still do. I spend 4 to 5 hours a day online. In fact, I used to ask myself, thank you, user 406. Thank you very much. In fact, I used to ask myself, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? Blessings, 12 hours. Thank you. The question on my mind was, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? That was the question on my mind. So category number 1, thank you, Monica, very much. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Blessings. Thank you, Monica. Thank you for the hearts. I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now, number 1 category, who will benefit from this information, because what I'm talking about this morning is education for social media and digital skills. The first person who will benefit is number one, somebody who already spends time online. Number two, somebody who has an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do because you're not advertising your business on social media. And it's because you don't know how to advertise your business on social media. Category number three, yes, you have a source of income, but it's not enough. Category number four, you know people are building businesses online. You have seen people in Canada, in America, in Europe, they are working online. You want to work online. You don't want to go to a traditional employment job, and you don't want to start a traditional business. You have decided you want to start an online business. That is category number four. So, which category do you belong to? I've covered four categories. Let me recap so that you tell me where you belong. Number one, you already spend time online. Number two, you have a business, but it is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number three, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Number four, you have decided you want to do an online business. You're looking for legit, you're looking for long term, you want to work online. Those are the four categories of people. Those are the four categories of people. Yeah. All right. Hey, Danlene, 1 and 3. Thank you, Danlene. Thank you. Thank you, Danlene. Thank you, Nyainda. Thank you, Nyainda. Very good. Thank you very much. Very good. Nyainda, Danlene, very good. So let me tell you, I was number one and number four. I was spending time online and I knew I wanted to start an online business. For me, I was number one and number four. Thank you for your feedback. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. I hope you're getting value as we go along. I hope you're taking down notes. Please write down key points. This is 2026. In 2026, we have agreed we are going to note down what is important because we want to begin transformation early in the year. So if you're taking down notes, thank you, Nyainda. Thank you very much. Let's carry on. Now, I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. So when I had it is a business that is for social media and digital skills, now I got confronted and I said, but I don't know how to use a laptop. I had a laptop, a brand new laptop that was sitting in a box, but I had never used it. I had bought it on one of my travel trips abroad, but I had never used the laptop. So I was afraid because I'm not computer literate. If they are talking about digital skills and social media and I am not computer literate, how will I do this? Then I took time and I said, okay, I can see people in Canada, in America, grandfathers, grandmothers in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and they are working from home. I said, if these people are working from home, their grandfathers, grandmothers, they are working from home. If they can do this, then why not me? If they can do this, then why not me? If they can do this, then why not me? If they can do this, why not me? In fact, that was the question on my mind. So I said, if they are doing it, then I can also learn. In fact, what came to my mind was, I can also learn. So I said, let me learn how to do this. I don't need to be tech smart. Let me learn the basics. And that's how I got started in June of 2024. So what is it that I talk about? What is this course about? What is this education about? What is the material? What is the course content? What is the syllabus? It's actually a course that will teach you social media and digital skills. You do not need a huge social. Good morning, Lucia, and Happy New Year, my dear. Good morning. Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. So the course content, what is the course teaching you? What is it about? What is the content? What is inside the education? Basics. It's not algebra. It's not geometry. It's not mathematics. It's nothing complicated. It is this. It is education for social media. It is digital education. These are the things that you're going to find inside the course. Now, number one, let's talk about the course itself. Simple to understand, not complicated. Number two, you have access to mentors and coaches. You're not alone. You have a mentor to walk the journey with you. to guide you, to show you what to do. So every day you have a mentor working with you every day. These are global international mentors. If you know people in first world, they really work on mentorship. And a mentor cuts your journey by half by showing you what you need to do. So number one, simple course. Number two, mentorship. Number three, accreditation or certification inside the course. The course will give you accreditation and certification. Number four, the same course that you are using for your education, you now get the right to resell it. The same course that you're using for your education, you now have the right or the permission of the creator of the course to resell it. When you resell the course, you keep the full value. Every time you resell the course, you keep the full value. That's what we call master resell rights. That's what we call master resell rights. I've covered the key points about the course. Now, what is inside the course? What is inside the course? What are you going to learn? You know the way you go to driving school and you learn how to drive, and the first time, if you can remember your experience of going to a driving school, you sat on the driver's seat, and on the other side was an instructor who also has a pair of pedals on his or her side, and on your side you also have a pair of pedals. And so the instructor tells you, start the car, let's go. And sometimes the instructor will use their brake pads or their brake pedals when they realize you're not going the way they want you to do. But they'll tell you what to do with the steering, and sometimes they'll guide you on the steering wheel. Now, I market an American course. It's called the Legacy Builders Program. You have a coach, you have a mentor who works with you. It's a simple course that will teach you social media and digital skills. I like to call it the driver's license for social media. I like to call it the driver's license for social media. So number one, it is simple to understand. What you're going to be learning very quickly, 8 key points. Number one, how to brand yourself, how to position yourself on social media, how to maximize your presence on social media, content creation. I keep saying it, I'll say it again. I'll say it very loudly. Content creation is golden. If you're not creating content, you're missing out. If you're not creating content, you're missing out. Let me pause there and ask you a question. How many of you have ever posted anything on social media, whether it's words, pictures, or comments? Anybody who's ever posted anything on any social media platform, whether it was words, pictures, a video, anything you've ever posted. Has any of you ever posted anything on social media? If you have ever posted anything on social media, please type it in the comments. Have you ever posted anything on social media? If you have ever posted anything on social media. Anybody, if you've ever posted anything on social media? Okay, very good. If you have posted a video, comments, pictures, words on social media, very good. Thank you, user 406. Then what you did is actually content creation. User 406, that is what we call content creation. You already created content. That is content creation. So when we talk about content creation, you don't necessarily have to have a big social media following. You don't necessarily have to be an influencer. Anybody who posts anything on social media, that is content creation. Now, the idea is what this course will teach you is what kind of content to post, what kind of content to create so that you build a career online. Because what we are talking about this morning, the title for today's message is Why Start an Online Career in 2026? That's the title for today's message. Why start an online career in 2026? Now, this course will teach you exactly how to create content that will attract people to come and ask you, what are you talking about? They will now start a conversation to you. And because you're a business owner, because you're a digital entrepreneur, you're marketing digital courses, then you will direct them to purchase the courses. So let me break it down further. I market the Legacy Builders Program. Legacy Builders program has got 4 courses inside it. I market all 4. You choose which of the courses to start with. They are broken down into 4 levels. You choose where to start. The business setup is similar to some businesses you already know. The business setup for the Legacy Builders program is similar to some business models you already know. Let me ask you, do you know Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify? Which of these 4 do you know? Please type the answer in the comments. Which of these 4 do you know? Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Which of these 4 do you know? Please type the answer in the comments. Thank you, Akatule. Thank you, Smile. Thank you, Smile. Thank you, Akatule. Thank you, Alpha. Very good. Thank you for the feedback. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Prince. Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's do the hats. Let's get the hats up. Let's do the hats. Thank you very much. Let's do the hats. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, now. Uber is transport, digital. Airbnb is accommodation, digital. Netflix is entertainment, digital. Spotify is audio, digital. The same product of the 4. Any country you go to in the world, you will get them there. Now, if you have ever watched Netflix, you know the same Netflix you're watching can be watched by somebody in Canada, can be watched by somebody in America, in South Africa, in London, in Italy, in Germany, in France. Same Netflix. The creator of Netflix, the movie makers, put the movie makers on one platform, and he delivered to your homes convenient entertainment. Netflix delivered to your homes convenient entertainment. Now you don't even know where the CDs and the DVDs went because you have Netflix. Because you have Netflix, you don't even know where the CDs and DVD went. Now, when we used to take regular cabs, if you needed to take a regular cab before Uber came, that the Uber or the taxi would charge you to take you where you're going and to bring himself back where you found him. Now, with Uber, you only pay for where you're going. With Uber, you only pay for where you are going. That's technology now. And thank God for technology. How do you benefit as an Uber customer? The pricing came down. The pricing came down on transportation. In the past, it was a pretty pricey deal to take a regular taxi. All right. But now with Uber, they've brought down the costs. So convenience. Thank God for technology. Technology brings convenience, and I've just covered some 4 of the digital businesses that you would know. Let's carry on. Now, the Legacy Builders program, which is the course that I promote, has been created similar in the same way as the 4 that I've talked about. It needs to sit on the internet. The company has designed it to sit on a website. So the course will sit on a website. The website will sit on a domain. So you really need 3 things to get started. The educational course itself, because that's the product. From the company, you get a fully loaded, automated website. From the company, you get a fully loaded, automated website. Then number 3 is the domain. Now, people ask, what is a domain? What is the difference between website and domain? Now, the domain is like your PO box, your address. That's where people will find you when they want to purchase what you are selling. So it's the program, the website, and the domain. These are the 3 things you need. The program, which is the course. When you hear me using course or program, I'm actually talking about the same thing. I hope you're taking down notes. I hope you're getting value. The course or the program. Number 1, from the company, you're getting an automated website. And then the last thing is a domain. Now, what is a domain? A domain is your identity online. Now, these are the 3 things you need. These are the 3 things you need. The program, the website, and the domain. These are the 3 things that you need. The program, the website, and the domain. These are the 3 things that you need. How much? how much and how does it work? The next question is how much and how does it work? You purchase the educational course once. The skills you get from this course would teach you how to market your existing business if you already have an existing business that you have not brought onto social media. So already if you have another existing business, these skills will teach you how to market your other businesses on social media. Why is it important that we learn how to market on social media? There are 5 billion people on social media and they are looking for, their eyes are already online. So you better have something to show them online. And to be able to do that, you will need skills. You just can't show up without developing the skills. Yes, it takes time. And for me, this is a year and a half later. For me, this is 1.5 years later since I got started. So the education itself is a course that people are looking for. Let me repeat again. This is not the kind of education where you have to wait to graduate before you implement what you're learning. No, no, no. Here you're learning, you're doing, putting into practice, and as you're doing, you're getting to build a customer base. So it's a learn, do, earn business model. You learn, you do, you earn. You're following step by step what the coaches and the mentors are teaching you. So there is a system. Americans are very famous for system, for structures, for automations. If you ever hear these three things, system, structures, automations, that is one of the things. I've traveled to different parts of the world, including America, and I'll tell you, Americans are very good about these three things: systems, automations, and structures. Now, the course itself, because it's an American course, the website comes and runs on automations. Your business runs 24/7, even when you are sleeping. The business runs 24/7, even when you're sleeping, because the business is on automations. Almost like saying you have a personal assistant. So, what is your work? What do you need to do every day? For example, what do I do every day? What is my job description? What's my JD? What have I done for the last 1.5 years? What's my daily activity? What are my income producing activities? What do I need to do every day? What do I need to do every day? What are my daily activities? What do I need to do every day? What are my daily activities? What do I need to do every day? Number one is to create content. You can do faceless. You don't have to show your face. If you're camera shy, now your phone has AI. Most smartphones now have inbuilt AI, or you can download the app for AI. The app for AI will teach you. The AI apps, together with the course, will teach you how to create content without showing your face. I know you've seen those videos online. We call them faceless videos, which is words, pictures, and music. They don't have to have you talking. So it doesn't have to be your face. It can be your voice, but the picture does not need to be your face. There are so many beautiful options on content creation. So let me repeat again for the people who ask me, so what do you do? What do I do every day? People normally ask me, so what do I do every day? When somebody asks me, so what do I do every day? Then the answer is, every day I create content. Every day I create content. That's what I do every day. So you create content, then the website takes over. You create content, then the website takes over. And the website will do the work on the background. The website will do the work in the background. Number three is the domain. Number three is the domain. The domain is your identity. It is where the customers will find what you are selling. The customers will come into your website, they'll find your domain, they'll find the course inside your domain, inside your website, they'll purchase from you. You keep the 100% profit. The customers will find the course inside your website, inside your domain, they'll purchase from you, you keep the 100% profit. You purchase the course once, you own the course. Now you can resell the course to as many people as possible. Who are your potential customers? Anybody who is on social media looking for a business that they can do online, they'll watch your content, they'll go to your profile, they'll find the website, they'll purchase from you. Somebody else will watch your content, they'll go to your profile, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase the course from you. I want you to imagine you can resell the same course to as many people as possible, and every time they purchase, you keep the full value. Every time they purchase, you keep the full value. I purchased my course once last year, but 2024 June. The course I purchased in June 2024 is the course I am reselling today. The course I purchased in June 2024 is the course I am reselling today. Because the minute when you purchase the course, you get the master resale rights, which means every time you resell the course, you're keeping the 100% profit. Every time you purchase the course, every time your customers purchase, you keep the 100% profit. You purchase it once, now you can resell it over and over again. Thank you, Akatule. Going there right now. Let's go there now. Thank you, Akatule. Yes. So these are the three things you need: the course, the website, and the program. Akatule, how much? Thanks for asking. Let's go to the how much. The website fee, once off, website fee, once off, no monthly fees, is $39. The domain is $50. The actual cost of program is $100. The actual cost of program is $100. So if you add the total, it's 100 plus 39 plus 50. If you add the total, it's 100 plus 39 plus 50. The total to get started is $189. You now have a product. Hey, Pote, good morning, my friend. I see you, my dear friend. Good morning. So, good morning. So you now have a product that you can resell online. Who is your potential customer? The people on social media. They watch your content, they purchase from you. So what we are selling is the course. The website is the accommodation, the domain is the accommodation. So the course is what we are selling. The course is what we are selling. And that's the one that's going for $100. Hey, Pote, my beautiful friend. Thanks, my dear friend. So what we are actually selling is the course. And the course is the one that's $100. Now you can resell it over and over again. Let's imagine you have 10 customers. You had purchased the course for, hey, Pote, congratulations. You had purchased the course for $100. You have 10 customers. That's $1,000. Put aside some of the profit. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. If you have 10 customers, each of them purchased the $100 program. That's $1,000. Put aside some of the profit. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. So the business, the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 digital courses. I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. You're the one who chooses where to start. You're the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4 courses. You decide where to start on any of the 4 courses. I market 4 courses, and I've done this for the last 1.5 years. So the first one, we call it the Launchpad. Launchpad is $100 American dollars. Then we have the Blueprint. The Blueprint is $300 American dollars. Then the next one is the Digital Mastery, and the Digital Mastery is $600 American dollars. Then we have the $900 program, which is the Legacy Builder program. Legacy Builder is $900. Now, you are the one who decides which of the courses you want to start with by outright purchase. You own the course. It's outright purchase. You own the course. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. Now, including the website fee and the domain, This is 189, 389, 689, $989. You choose where to start. If you decide to start on the $100 program, then that's the one that you'll be able to resell over and over again. And you can resell it as many times as you can. Every time the customers purchase, you keep the full value. That's the 100% profit. If you choose to start on the $300 program, now you can resell the 300 and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you decide to start on the $600 program, now you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100. You now have 3 income streams, and you can resell all 4, and you keep 100% profit. If you start on the Legacy Builder, the $900 program, now you have 4 income streams. You can resell all 4, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. You can sell all 4, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. I started in June of 2024. I purchased the Legacy Builder, which is the $900 program. I put in the work. Every day I post 3 videos on social media. That is part of my income generating activities. I started in June as a complete beginner. I put in the work. I knew it is a business, and I knew it takes work. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. My result over the first 3 months as a complete beginner, new on the brand new on the digital space. I had never heard of social media skills. I didn't even know what was digital marketing. I didn't even understand about digital education. The one thing for me was I really wanted to learn. And I knew jobs, businesses, and careers were shifting online, and I wanted to be part of that process. So within the first 3 months as a complete beginner, when I looked back at my result, I realized my 3 months result was equivalent to what would have been my annual result in my previous 20-year-old business. So analog versus digital, I decided to now focus on my digital home-based business. My course, the course that I purchased, the Legacy Builders program, comes with mentorship. Even tonight, today Monday, we have a mentor call from the coach. We have live interactive coaching calls with the mentors. A mentor is somebody who's already achieved the results that you want. For me, my mentor Michelle in America, for me, I say she's such a blessing, because for me, when I look at her result, in 3 years, my mentor Michelle is already at 10M USD. She's already done the 10M USD net income. In 3 years, she's already at $10 million. What does Michelle do every day? She posts 3 videos on social media. She comes on live. I'm learning from her. What do I do every day? I post 3 videos on social media. I come on live. If you're camera shy, you don't want to show your face, you can do faceless content. If you don't want to show your face, you can do faceless content. The people in South Africa, I got this information from people in South Africa. The people in South Africa, they've done the business for the last 2 years. In South Africa, they already have 27 self-made rand millionaires. In South Africa, they already have 27 self-made rand millionaires. I know people do more complicated things for income. I love the simplicity of the Legacy Builders program. For me, I love the simplicity of marketing already done for you digital courses. I love the simplicity of marketing a course that I didn't even make, and yet I get to keep the full value. For me, that is something that has me so amazed. I don't need to carry package. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. I don't need to package or pack physical stock to be said to be in business. And that's where I'm coming from. In the past, I ran a business that had physical stock. I ran a business that needed for me to pay office rent, salaries for workers, logistics, find out if the goods have been cleared, all that, and monitor stock, supervise staff, and I still closed that business. Today, I look back and I tell God, thank you, because I now run a business that does not need supervision, that does not need monitoring of stocks, a business that I'm not paying office rent. When I see business owners who are paying office rent, logistics, stock taking, I respect you because I've been there, done that, and moved on. I now work from home, so I don't have monthly running costs. It's my internet, my smartphone, my time, and I have time in plenty. This is now my retirement backup plan. This is my retirement pension plan. I love the opportunity of working from home. It has given me complete joy, flexibility of time. There are no deadlines. There are no, you know how you have deadlines at work and there is no commuting. I don't need to commute to go to work. The time I used to spend to go to work is the time I am using to build my business. The time I would spend going to work is the time I'm using to build my business. I have days I have four customers in a day. I have days when I have three customers in a day. Let's do the maths. If you have any day with three or four customers in a day, if you have customers, three, four customers in a day, do the maths. Do the maths. If you have three customers, four customers in a day, you are keeping the 100% profit. Do the maths. That's the benefit of running a digital home based business. That's the benefit of running a digital home based business. I now have customers even in countries I have never been to. I'm pretty well traveled. I've traveled to most of the countries of the world. But today I have customers even in countries I've never been to. It's a social media driven business. You do the work of content creation, your automated system takes over. Your automated system does the follow up. It's a beautifully designed business model, if you ask me. Hey, Janet, where do you get the product you sell? Thank you, Janet. Good question right there. I love the question. Thank you, Janet. Fantastic. The product that I market is an American course. The product I market is an American educational course. It's a digital educational course. Let me use the example you will understand. Netflix, Uber, Airbnb, Spotify. Those are digital products. Netflix is digital television entertainment. The same Netflix you're watching in your house is being watched by somebody in Canada, in America, in Australia, in New Zealand. It's the same Netflix. That's a digital product. So Netflix today has over 300 million customers. Netflix today has over 300 million customers, and they all get to watch the same series. They all get to watch the very same movie. Now, I market an American course called the Legacy Builders Program. The Legacy Builders Program is a digital course that will teach you social media skills and digital skills. Why do you need social media skills? Why do you need digital skills? Who needs social media skills? Who needs digital skills? You and me. You showed up on social media. I showed up on social media. We are on social media, but nobody taught us what to do on social media. We just showed up. But now you already know. If you look at the global coverage of what social media, for example, has been able to do, social media has a space for career development. People are building businesses, people are building careers on social media. Let me use a simple example because what I do every day is ideally content creation. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You don't even need to say a word. There is a gentleman, a tall, elegant gentleman who has never said a word on social media. Yet in 2024, he took home about $20 million because he does memes. He's silent. He does silent content. He doesn't say a word. A tall, elegant African guy who I think works in France on social media. You don't have to say anything. He didn't say anything, but he's made over in 2024 on content alone. He was one of the best paid content creators in the world. So content creation, even if you don't want to say anything, let me use that example. I think you know that gentleman. I'm trying to remember his name. If you can remember his name, please type it in the comments. The tall, elegant guy, he doesn't say anything. He does memes. He's one of the most highly paid content creators. So let me say it this way: we are already spending time online watching other people's content. You have the opportunity to become a content creator. You don't need to have a huge social media following. You don't even need to have huge academic education to do what I do. You're going to be taught by the course. So in essence, what it is, dear Janet, what it is I market an educational course that will teach you social media and digital skills. It's an American course. It therefore doesn't need to be shipped, packaged. It travels on the internet. Now, if you're just coming in, you're very welcome. Good morning. If you're just coming in, let me explain to you what I do. My name is Joyce, and I am a digital entrepreneur. I work online, I work from home. And this is what I've done for the last 1.5 years. I discovered a business marketing e-learning courses, marketing digital education that people are already looking for. I was looking for a business that I could run from home online. I was right here on social media. I was looking. Then I came across this information. So the people who are looking for what you'll be marketing, which is digital courses and education, are actually on social media. When I was told that I don't even need to disturb my relatives and friends, it clicked and made sense for me. If you know where I come from, or if you know what I know, you might agree with me. Your relatives and friends may not want to support you for business. I don't know for what reasons, but you know, if you know what I know, that you know what I know, that you know I know. Friends, relatives, people known to you may not support your business. So I learned from this course, and I can tell you from what I've been able to do in this business. I have customers even in parts of the world I have never been to. So, number one, you're not dealing with people known to you. You're going to be taught to create content to attract a customer base. There are already 5 billion people on social media. They are looking for something. People come online, number one, in pursuit of information. People come online, number one, looking for information or education. Number two, people come online, they are looking for entertainment. They want to while away the moments. They are looking for information or entertainment or both. That is number three. Now, ladies and gentlemen, which one brings you online? Please type the answer in the comments. Is it the information? Are you online for entertainment or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Please type the answer in the comments. Yes. Thank you, Navio. Thank you, Kwa. Thank you, Navio. Thank you, Kwa. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Eda. Thank you, Eda. Very good. Thank you, Eda. Thank you, Kwa. Thank you, Navio. Both fantastic. Very good. Now, next question. How much time on average do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. How much time do you spend online every day? Please type the answer in the comments. Yeah. Hey, Emeka. Hey, Emeka. 5 hours. Thank you, Emeka. 5 hours. Very good. Anybody else? How much time do you spend online? I was already spending 4 to 5 hours online. Plus or minus 1 hour. Very good. Hey, very good. I was already spending time online. In fact, the question on my mind was, how do I benefit from the time I spend online? I was already spending time online. I wanted to know how can I benefit from the time I spend online. Then I come across this course, and this course is teaching me social media digital skills. Now, 4 people will benefit from this course. It's an educational course, an American course created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. Michelle created the Legacy Builders program. The Legacy Builders program is education for social media and digital skills. 4 people will benefit from this education. Number one, somebody who already spends time online. Number two, you have an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number three, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Number four, you have decided you want to run an online business because you are seeing people in Canada, in America, in Europe, they are building income businesses online, and you want to do what they are doing. And you're looking for that kind of business. You're in pursuit, you're looking for a business you can start online. Those are the 4 categories. Category one, let me do take one so that you tell me which category you are in. Please confirm which of the 4 categories you belong to. Please pay attention and type the answer in the comments. Please pay attention, then type the answer in the comments. Let's go. Category number one, you already spent time online. Category number two, you have a business, it's not doing as well as you would like it to do because you don't yet know how to advertise on social media. Category number three, yes, you have income, it's not enough. Emeke, good morning. Category number four, you have decided you want to start an online business. You're looking for a business you can start online. You don't want employment, you don't want traditional business, you want online. Thank you, Emeke. So those are the 4 categories. Emeke is in all 4. Thank you, Emeke. I was number 1 and number 4. Thank you, Navio, number 2 and number 4. Fabulous. Thank you, Navio. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I was number 1 and number 4. I was category 1 and category number 4. Thank you for the feedback. Now, let's go. So the Legacy Builders program, let's talk about the characteristics. Thank you, Byron. Yes, you have an existing business and you want an online business. Fabulous, Byron. Thank you very much. Yes. Now, if you already have an existing business, let me say it this way. This course will teach you how to build your brand online. The skills you get from this course, you can transfer to any other business. Thank you, Dams. Thank you, Dams. This education is a life skill. This is education you can use on all your other businesses. I always tell people, if you can acquire a skill, you can use it for the rest of your life. And this is one such thing. You see, social media is relevant. The digital space is growing. We are already spending time on there. Why not learn a skill to build an income online? It's so straightforward. It's so straightforward. It's really straightforward. You're not being removed from where you are. You're already online. You're being told, learn skills, build a business for social media, for digital skills. We are already online. Let's get to the basics. The course is simple, comes with access to coaches and mentors. A mentor is somebody who has the result you want. My mentor, Michelle, she's done the business for 3 years. Teaching skills, education for social media and digital skills. Michelle, in 3 years, is already at 10M USD. She's a self-made dollar millionaire in 3 years, marketing digital courses. Number 4, you get accredited or certified inside the course. That's number 3. Number 4, you can resell the same education because it's the very same quality, and you can resell it to people all over the world because you have the master resale rights, which means you purchase the course once, you own the course, and you can resell it over and over again. And every time customers purchase from you, you keep the 100% profit. Every time customers purchase from you, you keep the 100% profit. So the education is giving you the skills that you require. It's a live interactive coaching course and program. Tonight, we have the Legacy Builders live interactive coaching. Tonight, we have the live interactive coaching call from the mentors. So you have live coaching from the mentors. You have live coaching from the mentors. Yeah. Now, the course is broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start. The course has been designed to sit on the internet. And because we are marketing digital education, it does not need to be carried in a container to the destination of your customer. You are not dealing with clearing agents, clearing and forwarding agents, shipping agents, transportation agents. You don't need those agents because it's a digital course. If you can visualize how Netflix works, the same Netflix you're watching in your house is being watched in Canada, in America, in South Africa. We are marketing education. Netflix is entertainment. We are marketing digital education. And you can resell the course to anybody, anywhere in the world. It's not algebra, it's not geometry, it's not chemistry, it's not physics, it's not complicated. It's education for social media skills. It's education for social media skills. So how much to get started? 3 things you need to get started. The actual course itself, you need a website, you need a domain. The website comes from the company. It's what we call a fully loaded, automated website. It's what we call a fully loaded, automated website. So from the company, you're getting the website. You're putting in your picture and your profile. What my website looks like is what your website would look like. If you go onto my profile, you're going to see what my website looks like. And what my website looks like is what your website will look like. So 3 things you need: the program or the course, the website, and the domain. How much to get started? How much to get started? The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The actual cost is $100. Please take a screenshot so that you can remember. Please take a screenshot so that you can remember. So it's 100 plus 39 plus 50. The total to get started is $189. You own the course, you own the website, you own the domain. You now have a product you can sell, which is the course. Who is going to buy the course you are selling? We are marketing something people are looking for, which is education for social media skills. Customers will watch your content and they'll purchase what you're selling. And every time they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. They watch your content, they go to your profile, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase the course, you keep the 100% profit. They watch your content, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase the course, you keep the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers, each of them purchasing the $100 program. You are keeping the 100% profit. How much is coming to you? Please type the answer in the comments. Let me repeat the question again. You have 10 customers. Each of them is purchasing the $100 program. You have 10 customers. Each of them is purchasing the $100 program. You are keeping the 100% profit. How much is coming to you? Please type the answer in the comments. Please type the answer in the comments. How much is coming to you? Please type the answer in the comments. Let me repeat the question again. You have 10 customers. Each of them has purchased the $100 program from you. You are keeping the 100% profit. How much is coming to you? Thank you, Emeka. Thank you, Emeka. Very good. Correct, Emeka. Thank you. Yes, it's 1,000. Correct, correct. Put aside some of the profit. Thank you, Navio. Put aside some of the profit. Use. Thank you, Emeka. Thank you, Emeka. Thank you, Navio. Thank you very much. Correct. Put aside some of the profit. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade. You had started on the $100 program. The next level is 300, 600, 900. I market 4 digital courses. inside the Legacy Builders program. That's the 100, the 300, the 600, and the $900 program. If you purchase the $100 program, including the website fee and the domain fee, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. It's a once-off purchase. There are no monthly fees. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. There is no upline. There is no downline. It's a once-off purchase. There is no reordering, resubscription, no monthly fees. You purchase the course once, you can resell it over and over again. And every time customers purchase, you keep the full value. It's a digital course. Now, if you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you find inside your website. That's the one you can resell. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. Both are inside your website and you can resell them over and over again. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, the $600 program, now you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, the $900 program, now you have 4 income streams. You can choose, you can resell all 4. Like I have explained, you choose where to start. The idea is start somewhere and remember what you're purchasing is a course that you are using and you now get the right to resell it over and over again. And your potential customers are not even people known to you. Most of the people who buy from you are people you've never met. I started on the $900 program in June of 2024. I'm not tech smart and I'm not computer literate. I just needed a new way to do business. I started in June of 2024. And within the first month, I put in the work. This is a business, it takes work. I put in the work. What do I do for work every day? I create content. Every day, I create content. Every day, for the last 1.5 years, I post 3 videos on social media. The course will teach you what kind of content to make because you're marketing education. The course will teach you the content to create to market the education. This is a global international business. So you can resell the courses to people all over the world. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. I have now run the business for the last 1.5 years. I have customers in countries I have never been. I have customers even from places I have never been to. In as much as I've traveled the world, I have customers even from countries I have never been to. That's the advantage of marketing a digital product. It's a course. You know, at the beginning, I couldn't understand. I couldn't wrap my head around this educational course. But I know you've been seeing all these courses like Coursive. You know, these are courses that are online, education that's marketed online. But now the difference with these courses, you get the marketing, you get the master resale rights, and you can resell the same course, even if you're not the one who created it. Just think about this college, these online courses that you've been seeing. I know you've seen a lot of those popular courses online. Now, with this one, you purchase the course, you get the right to resell it, and you can resell the course over and over again. You purchase the course once, you get the right to resell it, and you can resell it over and over again. Yes. Any questions for me? If you have just come in, or if you've been with me from the beginning, ask me. Feel free to ask me any questions. Number one, this is my only account. I will never DM you or inbox you first. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. I'll never send you to Telegram. I don't do mining. If anybody is using my picture, my name, and my video, and they are telling you we meet in Telegram, it's not me. I'll never be the first one to DM you. Be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah, be safe from the fake accounts. Yes. Please be safe from the fake accounts. If you like what I'm saying, please send me a message right on the yellow button here. It's called the service button, so that once I'm off the live, I will reply to you. If you like what I'm saying, take your time on my profile. Below my face, you're going to see all the detail on how to get started. Let's get you started. This is January 2026. At the beginning of every new year, when you're writing down your new year resolutions, at the beginning of the year, when you're making your new year resolutions, that is a good time for you to say, I want something different this year. That's a good time for you to say, I want to do better this year. And you're getting education that you can work with. You're getting a mentor. The mentors in America are accessible to you. Tonight we have a live mentoring call. So for those of you who can get started today on the Legacy Builders, you also get to attend tonight's Legacy Builders training. Tonight we have the Legacy Builders training. And I'd love for those of you who get started on the legacy, you can attend tonight's training with the American mentors. My mentor, Michelle, she's done the business for 3 years. In the 3 years, Michelle is already a self-made dollar millionaire. She's already above 10M USD in 3 years. I got the information from people in South Africa 1.5 years ago. I got this information from the people in South Africa 1.5 years ago. The South Africans have done the business for 2 years. In the 2 years in South Africa, they have 27 self-made rand millionaires. In South Africa, they have 27 self-made rand millionaires. It's a business, it takes work. It's a business, there are results. You need to be committed, consistent. It is a business. It takes a level of belief and discipline. The best part is you're getting skills you didn't have. For me, I now have skills. I didn't know how to create content. I didn't even know how to set up a live. I didn't even have a channel. Today I have a channel. I'm doing things that I get so amazed at about myself. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, unless there is any other question or something you didn't understand, I'll be back on live tonight at 8 p.m. I'll be back on live tonight at 8 p.m. If you like what I'm saying, let's get the conversation going. If you like what I'm saying, let's get the conversation going. I wait to hear from you. I wish you a beautiful Monday. I wish you a blessed day. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you for being on the live. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. tonight. For full detail on my profile, if you go onto my face, below my face, go to joycewawerudigital.com. If you go below my face, go below my face, you can send me a service message, get onto my profile, and let's take it on from there. Yes, because I'm just getting off the live, but I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and again at night, 8 p.m. So Monday through to Saturday, welcome. Thank you, Kim. Monday through to Saturday, I come on live at 9 a.m. in the morning and 8 p.m. in the evening. 9 a.m. in the morning, 8 p.m. in the night. Monday through to Saturday. 9 a.m. and Monday, 9 a.m. Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and in the evening at 8 p.m. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I want to wish you a good day. I want to wish you God's blessings. I want to wish you a lovely rest of the week. Happy New Year. Where I come from, we will say Happy New Year the whole year. We will say Happy New Year the whole month of January. So the whole of January, we are still saying Happy New Year. So I want to wish you a beautiful rest of the week. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. I'll see you on the live tomorrow morning. And I'll see you on the live this evening at 8 p.m. Take your time on my profile. All the information is on my profile. Good day. God bless you and bye-bye.